Yep. Hello. Glimmer Keruku. I know, it's a rich person's thing, but bear with me here. You can buy storeds anyways, so in case any of you get a glimmer of this from a stored version you bought, you might not want to mess up its skin, because if you do, its value immediately plummets to that of just the stored, which is But this one's just generally a difficult one to get. Sometimes, I genuinely sometimes think that they messed with the percent chance on this one, so then less people get glimmers of this one and any others that are like over 100k in the player market. But from the game stats, I know that's not true, but it just feels like it. Unless it is true, then, well, the data is saying otherwise about the, it being the same. For me, anyways. I got a pretty large data pool, because I've been trying to do this for weeks. Well, here we go. Yeah, there's a reason why I do the trophy skin for these. It's the only one that allows all the glimmer parts to show up and look consistent. And I'm gonna let this fog pass, and I'm gonna find a place to land that's not a stupid place to land, if you know what I mean. Oh, hi, Lucy. How are you doing? Okay, here we go. It's about to get a reanimation, so it's not a reskin. Definitely not a reskin, but its animations are gonna get fixed real soon, so they've been showing it in the dev feed. It could be next week, it could be the week after next week, it could be within a month, but I'm pretty freaking sure that they're getting close to finishing up the reanimation for most of the older models that they don't want to have changed, since they already looked good. This is one of those legacy models that they're never going to change, because people will be so peeved if they did. Because it looks good right now. I mean, just look at it, and its glimmer looks so complete. It's not even broken like most of the other old models, which is nice. And it doesn't have any broken animations, even though it's an old model, as far as I know. Yeah, no broken animations. Yeah, see, that was seamless. They really did their best on this one back then. Oh, well, Lucy, get off me. She was freaking out this whole time. Sorry for the chair squeaking. It happens a lot. Yeah, it's claw tips. The circles. Things on its head. Those things that resemble gills on the side of its, you know, chest. Claws. That little flare thing on its leg. And these decorations back here. With that little circle right there. the ridge of its back, the inside of those, and in between the plates. Glimmer spots. Okay. I do not believe there's a difference between male and female. If I remember correctly. Because it's so rare anyways. Why would there be any dimorphism? Yeah. Yeah, there's no difference. It's the same. If they wanted to do dimorphism, they could have added or subtracted the ribbons from the Keruku. But this thing's species is so rare that if you had even a stored version of it, you'd be considered lucky. Yeah, that's a quick look. And yeah, it's back here between the plates too. And now for the base skin. The moment you've all been waiting for. Yeah, it's mostly blue parts. Except for the claws. The claws were the exception here. I think you can even color them with the single thing, which I kind of like that they did it like that. Let me see. So yeah, claws, obvious one, and yeah, it's crest base. Crest base colors all the rest of it. Let's see what that looks like. Oh my god, what the hell did I do? What did I do to this thing? Oh, I should have expected that if I called it Red Death. But that would not show up as a glimmer. Well, that was a glimmer.